Does your husband work in the tavern too?
Husband? You haven't been in town long, have you? You'd think this whole town was a chantry cloister for all the real men you find here.
Why stay? Alright, so she's not seen anyone. Then why stay? You could do better in Denerim.
The dwarves in Denerim are as bad as the ones back in Orzammar. They're all alliances and rank and money, always worried about their reputations. You know how boring that is? I'd rather go drinking with a deep stalker than any of the men in Denerim.
Felsi, the tables, girl, they ain't cleaning themselves.
I told you, I've got a customer!
You don't happen to know a fella named, Ogren, do ya?
Ugh, did you have to bring his name up? I just ate.
He's a changed man. Wait, what happened between you two?
What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Ogren? He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him.
How'd he lose to a piece of meat?
It was a sodding good roast.
Felsi, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work. I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste.
Well, what does she say?
He thinks the surface dwarf men are all boring.
Well, of course. They're merchants, maybe craftsmen. None of them compare to a real warrior.
She hasn't exactly forgiven you for the Nug incident.
Ah, that fight was rigged. Anyway, the guard said it wasn't worth pressing charges, so she's no call to hold a grudge. Did she say anything else?
He's still single.
I knew it. Once you've had Ogren, what merchant boy would do?
Go get her, Tiger.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Well, look what the nug dragged in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood, by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
This man took an army of golems almost single-handed.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
Tell her it's fate.
what? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
You just figured that out now? You've seen what passes for dwarves up here. You don't think that's a joke?
I'll give you that.
Tell her you've been thinking about her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Admit it, Ogren is much more fun than the men around here.
If by fun you mean more likely to light farts on fire, yes.
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings and might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nut droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled, you frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated swordcast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Easily sidetracked achievement. Quest completed.
I shall do it.
In their first homeland, Alathan, elves were immortal and possessed an advanced culture and language. After a millennium of slavery, well, they degenerated into what they are today.
I still got it.
We're all impressed. Wait, that was a success? Are you sure? Why are you leaving? Go for it. Go get her.
Don't you know anything about women? You gotta make 'em wait. Play hard to get. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Aye, alright then.
Oh, that was the wrong answer. Wow, we should have gotten a lot of favor from Ogren for that.
I still got it.
We're all impressed. Let's get going.
Yep, still got it.
No favor? What's going on? I should have gotten a lot of favor from
I
Ogren
still
for
got
that.
it. Were you watching? She could barely restrain herself. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
Let's go.
Aye, alright then.
I guess we'll get favor from him later in camp. Alright. I'm gonna head to Soldier's Peak. Then to the Al Amen.
It is begun.
Wait a minute. How many vases do I have? Guess I had a lot. Alright, let's do an armor check on Ogren. Red knocker, red steel. That's 375. That's 270, but 25 physical resist. Alright. Blade, dragon bone, plate, love. Okay.